MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Number 47.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Panic onto the grass. One away. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, third baseman.
Low for ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco in foul ground makes the play. 1 away.
Batting second.
Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he struck him out. Standing in, Joey Votto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. The 1-0 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled straight back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, number 72. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pops this one up. Panic on the move. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. At the plate, Lorenzo Cardenas. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, that grounder got him. Striding forward now for the Sox, Mike Clevenger. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded. You have
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Now, Zach Cozart coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Here's Matt Adams now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch strike three called. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Joe Pennant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Matt Wieters comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
On the ground up the middle. Segura for one. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Catcher, Chris Tillman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-1. Look out. And that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1-2. Here it comes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Panik to his right. He has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed It was bad here, Matt. Too fast.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Into the windup and the pitch. Shot back up the middle, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in, Bryce Harper looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
27.
Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 19, Joey.
First pitch of the at bat. Little chopper back to the mound. And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play. Striding in once again, Maikel Franco. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 72 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Zach.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Adams.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Joe Panik stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cardenas. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Mike Clevenger.
Mike Clevenger is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Evan Gattis will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Stepping up now, Chris Tillman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 30.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Segura for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starling
into
Marte.
the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adams looks up, gone to lead off the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
That gets down and the inning continues. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Bryce Harper.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Cardenas. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. For Cozart, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Joe Panic
Now batting.
comes into this at-bat
Second
0 for
baseman.
1 in the ball game.
Joe Panic.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Evan Gaddis now standing in.
Evan
He's getting his
Gaddis.
first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Michael
Leading off for
Franco.
Boston,
He's singled in 2
third
trips to the
baseman,
plate
number
thus
7,
far.
Michael Franco.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Catcher.
JT Realmuto.
JT
1 for 2 on his line
Realmuto.
so far in the game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
For the tradition.
So coming to the plate, Chris Tillman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Chris Tillman.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cardenas giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Too low, 1-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. He's running towards second. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So
Leading off
Cardenas,
for Boston,
he's 1 for 2 in the
left
ball
fielder,
game.
Lorenzo Cardenas.
This is foul right side. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The pitcher,
Digging in
number
to try it
52.
again, Mike Clevenger. He struck out twice thus far. Number
Your attention,
22
please.
will grab a
Bench
bat and
hitting
hit for the
Boston,
pitcher here.
Number 22.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Starling Marte. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the
batter,
plate,
number 2,
Gene Segura. He was a
shortstop,
ground out victim
Gene
last time up.
Segura.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the runner from third crosses the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Segura rounds third and is striding for home. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. In is Joey Votto now. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they were trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Third baseman, number
Stepping
7,
in, Michael Franco. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the Chris Hatcher is out from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line towards center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Popped up. Votto is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Matt Adams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, number 72. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
72.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper posts under it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cardenas. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joe Pennant. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 54.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Cardenas comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Chris Tillman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Stephen Piscotty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 55, Stephen Piscotty.
Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's a high pop-up. Murphy Camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Big spot here, possibly. The 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4. Ramon, and some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he struck out again. He's gone down on strikes in this one. Derek Law takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 64.
Now to the plate, Ramon Carmona. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Number 63 is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. Here's another 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Starling Marte. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Tapper up the line. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Marte off for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Oh, they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought he was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Second baseman.
Settling in now, Daniel Murphy, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. The 0-1. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the shortstop. Zach Kozar. He's doubled and singled in 4-out. Drew Story is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away. Here's Joe Panik. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Segura is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Here in the 11th.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Maikel Franco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. But he can't make a play on it, and it pops into the stands to boot for a ground rule double. So now the winning run is into scoring position. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, number 72, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. On the ground up the middle, Cozart has it. 1 away. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Left fielder, Lorenzo Cardenas.
Lorenzo Cardenas is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Hit in the air to right field.
Goldschmidt.
Number 72 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball off the straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's in there at third is the possible winning run. Ready once again, Matt Adams. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping in, Drew Storen, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The pitcher, number 31, Drew Storen.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Starling Marte is
0-1's the count.
in with one away now.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now the 2-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A dive, but he's back. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Runners on first with one down. Running yet again for second. This is skied into short left center. Adams comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So it's a run at first with 2 men out.
Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. Gone into the upper tank. Stepping in, Michael Franco. Trip.
Michael Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This one's down to third. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Joe Penick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Catcher, Evan Jackson.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance?
The
Derek
pitcher,
Law.
number
He's 0
64.
for 1 thus far.
Derek Law.
Yasiel
attention,
Puig
please.
will get the call
Attention
here
for
as
the
he'll
match.
hit for the pitcher.
Number
Archie Bradley enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer.
Now running at first
Ian
for the
Desmond will come on
Number
now and
20.
pinch run here.
Ian Desmond.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. Number 72 has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Standing in,
Now batting,
Marwin Gonzalez
third baseman,
comes into this appearance 1 for
Marwin
6 on the ball game.
Gonzalez.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck, he should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The throw into second. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-5
First
now.
baseman, number 44.
First pitch on its way. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
To 2-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win and